to complain about, at least not yet.
I like the way that you phrased that. Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a long ways to go. But they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way if they stay in that mode throughout the season.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Texans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the set. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 70 Timberwolves.
Play action. Here's Stroud. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Stroud off the play fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
The throwing again is Stroud. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Stroud looking to change the play. Pierce will try to pick it up. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. Stroud looking to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and a couple.
13 Lou. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Oh, and that is incomplete. You look at the defense for these Texans. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. It's a throw again is Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With his height, that's exactly where you want to put it for him. But even that throw was a little tall to connect for the touchdown.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Nash. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. now Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
In motion right here, Washington. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Parker Washington, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A point after, good by Groupie. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Stroud. And he's going to go down. They get turned back at the 40. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on 2nd. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Swings this one out wide for Pierce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And the Texans first down.
Slot man moves right. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Delivers another one to Pierce. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. Now 2nd and 5. Stroud sets up the play action. Open man has got it, the tight end. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Here we go, set.
1st and goal, Houston.
Hey, smash, front.
Pierce will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Again, it's Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Dameon Pierce, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Jaguars 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there?
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll be down at the 6-yard line.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over first down and goal to go at the 6-yard line.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Stroud. Flushed out right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Justin Jefferson from 6 yards away. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And the fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Jags. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Play action. Stroud now. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Meanwhile, Stroud's throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. Here is 3rd and 5. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Sack a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Throwing now is Stroud. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Third and goal, Stroud. Gets the dump off to Pierce. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
And his kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing 1 play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Sink right. 11.
Lawrence going to throw again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Now stopped him in his tracks. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Still fighting for more. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up. Stroud looking to change the play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Go. Hey, kill.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. He's got space past the 25. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. And that'll be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was... just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Hey, go.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Go.
Lawrence will throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So now third and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, it's Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
I know there's no magnet in the room.
Your little ass is sweaty, bro. I swear to God. You a little sweaty motherfucker, God.
He has it. He loses it. Somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. That is caught by Dell. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Stroud out of the gun here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Second down and 3.
Hurt. 70 Rangers.
Stroud. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
And the Texans first down.
Let's go. Come 19.
Stroud will look to throw once more. This is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Break. Go, go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Sink break.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence.
Your little ass is sweaty, bruh. How the fuck do you even know how to do that? Get on the fucking mic, nigga. How you even know how to do that, nigga? How the fuck you know how to do that? Cheating ass nigga. You's a little cheating ass little nigga, dog. I swear to God.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
63 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Past the 60. 18, pioneer.
And Stroud now to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 24.
Jaguars 14. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Hey. Think right open. Go street.
Now Lawrence. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st down, Lawrence. He finds his man complete. It's Nash. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 39-yard line. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Nash. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Here's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Stroud, he's going to audible to something else.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Rig.
They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And the Texans' 1st down.
Stroud to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Touchdown! An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are able to widen their advantage. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Touchdown, Jaguars! A big play there with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Jags are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, 18 Rambler, 18 Rams, Mustang 19. Ready.
Here's Stroud. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of into the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Hands it off out of the gun. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
19 right.
The second down throw now from Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Stroud on 3rd down now. That's complete, right around the 8. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing now is Stroud. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Justin Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Texans get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
Texans 52, Jaguars 30.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
2nd and 10 forthcoming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville. Now Lawrence. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
30 left.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Throw Going left side, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Hey, go, go.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43.
Go, go.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Jaguars have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Go, go, let's go. Clock.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans hands team recovers. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? And
the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Texans look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that PAT pushes the lead up to 23 now.
Texans 59, Jaguars 36.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Over the middle, complete. It's Nash.
Let's go.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Great job.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
30 left. Take right open.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. It's Bird. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Jaguars get a bit closer. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And, well, he looked right off the line like he knew that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, and I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up and allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence, because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense, and he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Deputy! Cougar 19! 3!
Play action. Here's Stroud. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Here we go, set!
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
19 tight.
Stroud sets up the play action. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
70 range, go!
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They still can't get him. Shakes off the sack. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Now they'll change things up. Stroud will throw it. Rolling to his left. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Texans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Jaguars 44. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Right open. Kill, I'm gone.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
Now Lawrence down around his goal line. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Now the ball comes loose.
Wow, that ball was not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defensive coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said,
touchdown! Takedown. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Texans up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Now for the point after. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Texans 73, Jaguars 44. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Go, let's go!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the right sideline. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne, 91 yards. And the Jaguars get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards, first down. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Texans. Justin Jefferson, 55 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from going up by 30. Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point attempt to follow here. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Lawrence. He's going to try and go deep again. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Hey, chill.
Etienne is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. And they are going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Think right. Here we go.
A final shot now for Lawrence. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Well, this was a fun one today. If you